But Mike, I was thinking about it the other day. I think I was talking with, I think Joe and Burke or something like that, and we were saying that everybody has to get some experience in the restaurant business. And
Because it fucking sucks.
dude, oh my god,
I'm quitting. If my employer is watching or listening, I'm sorry, but I'm quitting soon.
dude, it's a rough business out there, and it's like no matter where you go, you could be in the smallest little thing, some shack in the middle of nowhere, or you're at Capitol Grill, and people are snapping, yelling at you, and it's like, you ever just sit in a restaurant and like think, well, why aren't they running faster? I can't believe this.
No, because I'm not an asshole, and I have that experience in the restaurant industry, and just to let you know, people suck.
Yeah.
And people don't have empathy, and
oh, dude, that is
will yell at anyone just because their meal is wrong or they're waiting too long. It's just
dude, I know.
People
I don't. Yeah, I got to stand up for myself a lot more often. But sometimes even if I get an entirely like wrong plate, I'll just eat it. It looks pretty good anyway. But I think maybe one time,
I'm just gonna eat it.
maybe one time I've sent it back. But sometimes, I don't care. I don't need to trouble them. They made a great meal of food. I'm not gonna go home and Yelp them. Just eat.
The other day, I picked up this guy's vodka on accident and filled it up with water, but he was watching me the entire time. I poured water for his wife, picked up his glass, looking at me the entire time, and just poured it in on accident. He goes, "You just poured water in my vodka. You might want to tell the bartender to make me another one." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?
Oh man,
you watched me the entire process."
Oh yeah, he was getting a free vodka out of this one.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, he was
you scam artist. Are you kidding me? The entire time we made eye contact when I picked up his wife's water and filled it up, but he just wanted me to pick up his
vodka. Vodka is
absolutely.
Oh, shout out to my grandpa. If you've ever had a Lord and Water. Lord, I couldn't tell you the name of
Lord Calvert.
Oh yeah, Lord Calvert and water, nice little watered down vodka. Oh dude, it's fantastic. I couldn't even tell you if it's vodka or not, but it's a watered down drink and it's pretty good. So shout out to my grandpa on that one.
No, but you know why everyone needs restaurant experience? Because it's the grind. It's the grind because you deal with all types of people, and usually the worst kinds of people.
Definitely.
Restaurant managers, I'm sorry. Some of the most miserable people I've ever met in my life.
Oh man, so really nice off the clock, but then it's just, geez, it's it's a hard knock life out there, man. Really,
because they deal with people all day, but they're there 15 hours a day.
Oh yeah, so I don't blame them.
They have no life.
I feel for them. I feel for them entirely. But geez, yeah, it's tough.
It's the worst. But then, waiters and waitresses, some of the most selfish people. They never want to tip you out. I'm a busboy. AKA the bitch of the restaurant. And they make me do everything.
Yep.
Everything. And they still don't want to pay you.
And listen, we've worked with some fantastic waitresses, some fantastic waiters in the time that we've worked in restaurants.
But also some terrible people.
Man, they merely make you feel like you're a busboy.
And sometimes you'd like to fight them.
Well, yeah, that is true. But no, you can't be doing that.
That's true. But, I mean, you're not actually doing it, but in your head. Let me tell you.
When you're running around tight quarters, bringing the bins around, flipping things,
clearing dirty dishes that people are just mauling their food. Disgusting.
But how about I think the worst thing that people do in a restaurant is when you come to the restaurant and it's, say it closes at 10. And you're like, we'll get there for 9:40, 9:45.
The worst types of people.
The kitchen's still open? I mean, technically. I guess it technically is. The burner's off.
But we close in 10 minutes. Oh, the kitchen's cleaned everything? And
so
everyone's ready to go home?
So
no, I'm going to have a 3-course meal.
So you're open. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll get an appetizer, two entrees. Are you kidding me?
One time I had these people come in around 8 o'clock, so early, totally normal, nothing wrong with it. And I think about 11:30 comes around. These people are still sitting there with their entree, and I've asked them 3 to 4 times now. Still picking? You still eating that?
Are you also that? Can I get that out of your way?
Oh, no, I'm still eating. And I'm asking because the same bite of food is still on the plate.
And that shit's cold by
From
now.
2 hours ago.
Obviously, it's cold by now.
And what, you don't want to be rude? You both got your plate there. Just both send it back. You're just sitting here. Go sit somewhere else. What are you sitting in the restaurant for?
Go home.
I don't want to be here either. What do you mean? I don't want to be your chaperone while you're hanging out at the restaurant. I shouldn't be there just to monitor you.
When I go out to eat, I want to eat and go home. I want to spend as little time in the establishment as possible.
And if you,
Do you enjoy not being in your home? I don't know.
Oh,
I
goodness.
like to be in my home.
and if you're those two people sitting there at the end of the
And
night,
you see me cleaning up?
you
and you
gotta
see
know
me?
that all eyes are on you.
We are ready to go.
Like you
So
are
get the fuck out.
You are the center of attention. We're all watching you, just waiting as the hands on the clock tick by, and you're just sitting there
And I'm trying to go home.
chatting. Goodness.
Disrespectful. Speaking of the restaurant industry, my first day of work at my new place, this
God.
this waiter comes up to me. He goes, "You're really tall." I go, yeah, I know. A lot of people tell me that. He goes, "You know, I used to fuck a lot of short girls."
Oh my God.
I never met this guy before. He
Oh.
goes, "I used to fuck a lot of short girls, you know. In California, tons of short girls, lot of Mexicans,
Oh my God.
Mexicans."
Dude, some people just overshare. Oversharing is something that is just really interesting. Oh man, but
People just tell you everything about,
Everything.
and you didn't ask.
No.
You never ask.
no, he told you. I don't even know he made just a statement of your height. Like it's not what is it, a compliment or like what was he going for
It's
on that?
it's just a general statement.
Yeah, just
it's
a-
it's an
Hey,
observation.
dude, you're tall. All right, word. Yeah, but I used to get with a lot of short girls, though.
These
It's like,
short,
dude, what are you talking about? All right.
yeah,
Now I
that
got
works.
Now I got a 6-hour shift with this guy, and I've never met him before.
Never met him first day.
Sounds good.
The
Is this the
funniest-
same guy that was training you,
No,
Oh.
no.
dude? Like stand because weren't you say he was standing like right next to you?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know where that kid went. That was like the only time I worked with him. He trained me, and I never saw him again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was like, we would walk right up to the table, 3 feet, and these people would look at us and think we had something to say to them, but he'd just be like, "Yeah, so you see these people, they're having their entree, they're enjoying it, so we're gonna leave them be." I was like, "Oh my God, we're just disrupting these
like a
meals."
zoo.
Yeah, and
Oh
these
my
people are
God.
looking at us like we're crazy because we're just commenting about what they're doing.
Oh jeez.
So these people just got their appetizer. So we're gonna give them about 5 minutes, and we'll come back and see if they're all set with that. I'm like, oh my God.
And just like also kind of like telling them what they're supposed to be doing as if they're in on the whole gig. Like, listen, all right. So
I'm gonna come back in 5 minutes. I'm gonna take that out of your way.
Listen, you're gonna sit here. I'm gonna bring Mike back. When I say we're gonna come back in 5 minutes, just look like you're eating. Just look like you're enjoying the meal, and then we'll come back and we'll just be all staged. It'll be all good. It's like, what are you doing? Just infiltrating on people's meals like this.